Hello everyone! Today I'm gonna speak about a destructive but absolutely full of kindness phenomena. Let's get started.
This phenomena is the result of orogenic processes which have started in Pleistocene period and continued up to Holocene period, 1.6 million years till 10,000 years ago. It starts from southeast of Bam city with an NS direction and after 12 kilometers ends.
This phenomena caused more than 30,000 deaths in a highly destructive earthquake in 2003 in Bam city. That's it. The fault of Bam. But this fault has another important aspect, but full of kindness.
The fault along impervious layers have brought about relative stability of the aquifer. The Bam fault scarp has helped to trap groundwater in the upper trace where Bam city is located and has formed a sort of underground dam that keeps recharged water in the aquifer and contributes to the Qanats systems.
So, the fault of Bam with its unique structure has supplied water of Bam for thousands of years.
Bam proposed wonderfully at least from the Seleucid Parthian period thanks to the existence of the earthquake fault, the knowledge of drilling Qanats, a powerful wise national and local administration, as well as the existence of favorable fiscal system, all signs of a highly developed civilization.
The Greek historian Polybius wrote that the Persians, when they were the masters in Asia, that is the Achaemenid period, 6th to 4th centuries before Christ, they conceded the right to cultivate the arid lands up to 5 generations to those who would irrigate them.
The inhabitants, enduring great efforts and expenses, managed to bring the subterranean waters to the surface by drilling tunnels on long distances.
The archaeological discoveries in the southeastern suburbs of Bam at the fault date at least from the period when Polybius was writing, at the beginning of the 2nd century before Christ.
This landscape will reflect 2000 years of continuous evolution in the history of the Qanats, from nearly the times they were invented until now. Qanats of Bam's fault, parallel to each other, convey water from aquifer in the western side of the plain to the fields and the human settlements in the east of the fault, to Baravat city.
We stand right now simultaneously in the boundary of two World Heritage Core Zones, Bam and its cultural landscape, and two Qanats of 11 Persian Qanats. This is really a rare case in Iran and other parts of the world. Since the long history of Bam Qanats is an indisputable aspect, only Akbarabad and Qasimabad Qanat, which have had a rather short history, have been chosen in order to show the continuation and transfer and survival of this tradition in Iran. This is the main reason of inscription of these twin Qanats in the World Heritage Qanat. The short distance between Akbarabad and Qasimabad Qanat made local people call them as twin Qanats. Despite the short distance between the galleries of these two Qanats, the galleries of both Qanats diverge, and the change in the discharge of a Qanat doesn't bring about a change in the other. Bam, as a symbol of man's victory over a hostile environment, can also be considered as unique in its own case, because of its ingenious use of the earthquake fault for the creation of that surrounding. While the post-Islamic network of Qanats in Bam can be compared in a way or another to those present in other places such as Yazd or Gonabad, the task becomes far more difficult for the earlier periods. There are only a few sites in the world to which the ancient Qanats of Bam can be compared. Bam fault line caused some people to start a new better life, those who died in 2003 earthquake in Bam city. They also have been caused a green life in a desert area for whom still here lives. That's why I call it as the line of life.